Hello dear traders, my name is Oleg, and in this video I'll give you simple and effective trading strategy how to trade on cryptocurrencies using Trading Hero bot. You will find the link to join this bot below this video, and we'll start from the settings that you will find in this bot to tune it to trade cryptocurrencies intraday. Actually, this bot was designed to provide the signals for different groups of assets on different time frames, but in our case we'll need to use only one group of assets, cryptocurrencies, and only 5 and 15 minutes time frames to find signals to trade intraday on cryptocurrencies. So when you enter this bot, you will see all of the signals with all of the groups of assets enabled, but to disable them you should do the following things. First of all, scroll your personal page to the bottom and switch off intraday, switch off intraweek, and then switch on cryptoset. After you do it, you will have the cryptocurrencies on time frames 5 minutes and 15 minutes. It means that bot will send you the signals only on cryptocurrencies on these time frames. These time frames are the best to trade intraday, and we'll take a look how it works on the live chart. So first of all, let's speak about the signals. It's very simple signal. When the signal is generated, you get the message, for example, buy Dogecoin at the price of 0.42919 with a certain probability, and the explanation of this signal, that this signal was generated because we had 8 same colored candles in a row on 5 minutes time frame. And when we have this situation with a certain number of same colored candles in a row, it means that there is a probability of forming a new candle with an opposite color. Let's switch to our Metatrader platform and let's take a look how does it look like. For example, now we are on a Bitcoin chart and we can see that we have both green and red candles, and there are numbers that are showing the number of candles in a row starting from 5 candles. So it means that when market falls or grows, we know that it cannot last forever, and sooner or later it will start moving back. So this is the basic feature of the market that does not involve any specific knowledge or custom indicators to learn how to trade with it. It's very simple. So when you see the number of same colored candles in a row that is more than 5, or in some cases 6 or 7, it depends on your personal filters. You will get the opportunity to enter when the market is overbought or oversold locally. And when we see this situation, it's the best entry point that we can find. Like, to enforce the signals that you use, you should first of all follow the trend. For example, if you speak about cryptocurrencies, we are in the uptrend right now, so you should skip all of the selling signals if they are not like really very good. If you have some extremely high growth, of course we can sell, but basically it's better to buy when the market falls. And the second thing is that you should be using technical analysis to find the entry points which will be connected with the current situation on this time frame. For example, let's take a look at some signals that we have right here. It's Bitcoin 5 minutes time frame, and for example we can see that there is a support line right here, or support zone, and when the market goes to this zone and we can see that there are 5 or 6 same colored candles in a row, it means that we can buy and we can expect for the market to be going upwards. For example, the next case is when we have, let's say, like 5 or 7 candles in a row. We should also look for the support line here, and when we find it that we have a support line here, we can enter and we can make money from this movement. Of course, when we have signals, for example, like here, that is not supported by any technical analysis, it's better to skip this signal. Like, first of all, it's this signal is against the trend, and the second, that there is no any sufficient level to like bounce off. The next signal that we can find here, for example, is right here. We have this support zone, and from this support zone we can see that when we have like 5 candles in a row, we can enter the trade. Let's take a look how did it go. After we have sell signals, we skip these sell signals, especially if we do not have any support or resistance lines to like make this signal stronger. Let's move forward. We have a lot of signals right here. You can see that actually there are many signals that work really good, but it's better to wait for some support level or resistance level if you speak about sell positions to enter this trade. For example, right here we have this support level. We have a very small correction right here. So basically, if you speak about stop losses and take profits, you can set them up very easily. First of all, you can close the trade after the first opposite candle. For example, here we have this big green candle, so it means that, like, for example, we can close the deal after this candle is closed. Or for example, if you entered when you had 5 candles, then we have 6 and 7 candles, and you have put your stop loss, for example, somewhere below the previous low, you can wait for the price to rise more, because you're risking with more money, and it's obviously that you should earn more money, and you can simply wait till the price goes into your direction. If you want to like use averaging strategies when you are buying, and for example buying when market is falling, it's also very effective. You should use all of the risk management rules to avoid some situations where the market will fall for a long time, and you will get a lot of deals simultaneously, and it can lead to big losses. So for example, if you want to average trades, it's also very simple. You simply buy here. If you find that market goes against you, but you see that the signal is strong, you can simply add the position. You can buy once more right here, and then you will have 2 positions opened, and you can make twice time bigger profit than if you were holding only one position. So let's take a look at let's see, Ripple on 15 minutes time frame. Of course, here you will have fewer signals, like it's a basic rule for all time frames. So the higher time frame, the fewer signals you will have, but their effectiveness will be much more higher. For example, here we had like 5 candles in a row, and you can see what a good correction we had after it, and like it has brought us a lot of profits. We have the same situation right here. We had 5 candles in a row. Also, you should pay attention not only to the number, but also to the size of candles, and to the technical analysis. If we have some support or resistance line close to our potential deal, if we have it, and we have, let's say, 5 candles in a row like we had right here, it does make sense to enter this deal. If this deal is simply hanging in the air, and you have a lot of same colored candles in a row, like it doesn't make sense to enter this deal. For example, like it was right here, like actually we can see that the market is not oversold here, it's overbought, but we remember that we do not trade against the trend, then it means that we should skip this signal and wait for another one. The same situation is right here. Like there is no support line to help us to move upwards, but like to be honest, there are many traders that trade almost all of the signals, and they consider only the size of candles. So if they see that there are some small candles here, they simply skip those signals. But if there are like good candles in this row, but there is no support or resistance line, they simply also enter and make money on it. So let's take a look at some other signals. For example, here we have very small candles, so it doesn't make sense to enter because the price simply didn't change too much during this period of time. It changed a lot for example, this period, but we had only 4 candles here, so it didn't lead us to the signal. Here we have several selling signals. As I said, I do not recommend to sell against the trend, but like if you want to scalp, you can use the signals. You can find look for some resistance levels, and if you find that price comes to a certain resistance level, like it was right here, yeah, we can see that we were retesting this level, and we have 7 same colored candles in a row. You can sell, and you can wait for the correction. Or for example, like we had it right here, we have 5 or even 6 candles in a row, and we had a previous resistance level. It means that there is a probability to make money on this selling position. So this is the way how it works. I hope everything is clear for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me directly. I will leave my contacts below in this video. I wish you good luck in trading, and let's make money together.